slow. With this triple initiator, they will take their time in clearing out these angles.
Oh, and B-Dog on the front side already starting things off with a bang, and it's going to be taken around the corner with the frenzy to potentially get a few more. And indeed, he does. He gets 2, and he's out of there.
Gotta love the positioning on that wall. Flash out. Find an easy frag, and it's a risky position.
Whoa.
Tig looked a little bit weak yesterday in his first step.
Spike in front of him. Shazam going with the recon bolt alongside Tens on the crossfire. Very, very deadly. And Tens all the way on the open. He's gone. Started off this round. We see the op on the other side for Sentinels. So, oh my word. Tens over in mid. Not going to be able to find any opportunity. It takes out 1. And it's just a lot of ground being made by Sentinels. It's the only thing they can do, but B-Dog.
They're taking a lot of space back here, Shopify. And there's a chance. Dazzle, Shazam, just out of his crosshair.
And it works. The spike is down. Shroud has to battle now.
They know where the rest are coming. Tens has been spotted.
Oh! What a shot from Tens. But again, Spike is still all the way out in the open. Shroud tried for it, but Dazzle is still there.
Slowing them down almost entirely. Sentinels gone over in towards Talls. And they are playing very split apart. Moose does not have an angle. I lied. I lied. Because he finds Tens. Even just to a 2v2. But that's the ult they were looking for.
Yeah, boy, did he have an angle. But there goes the Viper's Pit.
Oh, my.
Gives them a lot of space. But that spray was on to Dapper. Still Shroud. 64 HP. Has to stand tall. Tig coming back. And it's a 1v2 for Shroudy Rowdy. Let's see it. Now he just goes out and he's denied immediately. Oh, Moose. The one pump does it.
Walking their way entirely up towards mid.
Yeah, it's just so weird. But Mata, that's such a good clone, but no one's able to actually spray at it. Tens just goes right through the wall in response. Great 1v1 against Mata. Dazzle's still looking for a player right in the middle of sight, right in the middle of Cubby. Tens is slowed and he's getting shock darted, but he's somehow still alive. All 3 players for Sentinel safe in the middle of sight.
It's a Phantom. And he has an ultimate to play with here. They can shut down all these flashes from Tig, but they're taking the swings.
B-Dog, he gets the one for free, but Shroud is back with a classic of all things. There goes the spray from Shroud. All of them walk into his crosshair, and it's a thrifty for Sentinels.
You don't get this angle, lost it last time. It's closer.
Oh, and he gets it. Such an important win for Shopify. If they just kept going just a bit more back. That's massive for Dapper. Moose has to come around on the rotation and potentially get the trade back, but Sentinels are dashing in.
And now they're slowed down even further. Tig removing Shazam, trying to make a peek, and even then, Dapper falling over towards mid as well. Shopify, just off of time, Sentinels, that catches so many players. Shopify are doing everything they can to deny this post-win situation. Dapper does find a first pick. He's deep up into halls. Is there a contest?
Dapper going out in mid, so here comes B-Dog. B-Dog might be able to find a rotation or two coming out towards mid, and indeed he does. He gets the first. Shazam was thinking about the peak, but he goes back with his teammates. Sentinels.
Mid B-Dog? Is he wary? I think he's heard the footsteps, and Tens has given up his life again.
So tough for Tens, but again, the footsteps gave it away. B-Dog had a big opportunity at a 1v1 against Shazam, but he misses out. Tig, once again, yet another knife that goes big. Tig has to check his left, though. Celsius, ready and raring to go, finds the first, but will he actually get the kills? What a trade for Moose. Shroud, 1v2! Oh! Shroudy going rowdy in a Red Bull clutch. When, again, Shroud, such a talented fragger, can actually fight. So here we go again. No, Shroud fully flashed, and Mata doing the same. Overwhelming Tens in the back line of A.
Completely off guard.
Yeah, they've never tried. I mean, yes, they pushed A main, but never so aggressive and organized like that. There's no way that they would be ready.
Oh yeah, flashing through your own smoke as well. Dapper will try and get some space back.
Here we go.
Evening the numbers. Dapper would have loved to get that frag onto Dazzle and
Such
Sentinels.
Good damage. Hunter's Fury. One hit of that Hunter's Fury takes everyone away here, but wow, very good redirect.
Oh
now
my,
from the TP,
Zelsis.
but Zelsis just calls out Mata entirely. There's still 2 players very, very low on HP, Dazzle and Tig.
And he's using his Utsu to clear a path this angle.
Oh, this is great for Moose. He's coming in at a great time. Nobody is watching this. Shazam going in with a Hunter's Fury. He didn't want to use the Hunter's Fury for post plane, but he still gets one. Moose coming in off the flank. Shazam gets the right peek, but Moose wins it out. Moose, a 1v1 to try to keep Shopify up. You have Zelsis on the other side joining the team. Just what, 2 weeks ago? Welcome to the squad. Can he solidify his place there? But no, he can't. Moose.
What's the Owl Drone?
Very nicely done from Moose. There goes the Nightfall, though. Moose is going to be plugged away, so he has to use up one of his mollies. Still have the chamber behind to potentially spray away a little bit. Moose with a shotgun.
Oh my goodness.
The double pump for Moose keeps the round alive at a 3v3. The Viper's Pit is still up and the spike is with him. Oh, this is so awkward. Both of them have walked in and out of the cloud, and Tens finally comes up from behind. B-Dog to the left. There goes the shotgun. B-Dog takes down one. 1v1 again. Tens looking to connect the dots. Doesn't get the headshot he wants, but still has the op. One shot to the body will do it, but Tig strikes first.
Look out for him. It's just pistols, but it's two.
Oh, okay. The Classics actually overwhelm. Shroud in the front side gets one. B-Dog not able to nail his shot on the players over in Snipers, but you still have Dapper jumping around. But Shroud has the SMG, gets close, but B-Dog actually aims onto his teammate. Shroud, a 1v3, very far now, but he could find a 1v1 with the op. Indeed he does. Still has the spike and could be able...
Orb, and he's got the spike on his back. Both these players, they're wrapping all the way
is
around.
this?
Shroud has just duped them both. He
left.
slips back in towards mid. So
Left Shopify scratching their heads.
he's done this before. He's done it in this half.
Oh, yes,
Done
he
it in
has.
this map. He's done a 1v2, and he's gonna try and do it again. Lines up the Viper's Pit. He's taking up so much of the right side of sight through Shroud. Just outside his
Here we
walls,
go.
trying to play the game.
First person on the front lines takes him down. Viper v Viper. You had both players pulling off 1v2s round after round of each other. Taking map control. Here we go. It's going to be the wall up alongside the easy plant.
Oh, Shazam already nicking one out here on the spam through the wall, and even a little bit
Wow.
more. Tig down to
A
just
lot more.
22. Quick damage here done by Sentinels.
So now it's just slim pickings here for some of these players from Shopify. They have to go back. They have to find some space. Dapper closes into space and takes down two. You still have Tig. Tig and Moose. Such low HP for Tig, and he's still somehow battling back. Moose had to come to the rescue, though, with the two. And Sentinels, Tens, and Shazam, there is no way they're going to lose that. Weird hold here for Sentinels, though. They have two players very close. But Dazzle coming in from mid. This is a big angle that he could have gotten two with, but that's a massive flash from Zelsis. He jumps up. He takes up a second. Still Tig fighting back from main. Zelsis on the right side of sight, getting pinched out. He's down to 49 HP, but he's still somehow getting kills. Mata and Moose, the last two remaining. They do have a couple targets in the back of sight, but it's Mata all alone. There goes the wide swings from Shopify. The lineup might have actually worked. Zelsis is down to 9 HP. Mata just needs a body shot on him, but Tens, no way he's gonna miss an opportunity like that. Just a gust of wind.
He does. He might pop it here. Doesn't elect to.
Whoa.
It's a KO ultimate and a cleanup into this A site, as it is just Tens getting overwhelmed.
Yeah, no, Tens is scrambling, and he just runs into the crosshairs of Dazzle. Hasn't exactly been completed.
But it was V-Dog. V-Dog was the one that went down, and that means no trademark, that means no flank watch, and that means Zelsis is open the door for Sentinels. They're just delaying here, Sentinels. The rest of these players trying to draw attention.
Whoa. Moose, he's gonna be going for the flank watch. Oh, if Moose goes down there goes the Viper's Pit, but Moose stays alive. Viper's Pit still up, still a 3v3. Mata, sharp as ever, 18 HP, still dancing around. But there goes the shock dart, takes him back out dry. And Moose has ran so far away that the Viper's Pit has gone down, but he's still on the flank. Dazzle peeking out of A main, helping out, and Moose comes in at the perfect time from mid. The Viper's Pit hold. He's putting all of this effort into this now. The spray could work out so well for him, and indeed it does. The transfer gets 3. B-Dog and Moose trying to get into sight. They still have the Tour de Force to work with, and now they restrict it actually to a 3v2. Moose getting revealed. The nade's going to go out for Zelsis, and Zelsis is in such a difficult position. He has to peek the back of sight, and Shazam is going to be there to take him out.
Here with the util, but Zelsis isn't going to delay. Instead, it's the Molly. The Molly pushing them into the open. Shroud, of course, to close it down, but it's a 3v3.
Oh, Shroud keeps it going. A second kill back for Shroud, but Shopify again. New players alive, keeping things even for now, but Dapper finds one out in the open. Moose on 1v2, has Viper's Pit, but he just swings out anyways. Dapper, Sentinels, confirming out map number 1 over Shopify.
This is looking good here for Shopify. Strong post-plant util.
And then again,
oh no!
Shazam lines up 2, Tito, both Mata and Tig. Here comes the rush in. Sentinels have the man advantage. Make that a 2-man advantage. Shroud picking up another one. You still have the man over towards Dish, and it's only the man in Dish. Shroud picking up 2 on the retake. Moose had no chance. Be main control, but there's no fight back from Shopify. That's just the information. Here comes the fight back for A main. Tens is on the front side. He takes down 1. Dapper's gone.
Queued up that fight, giving them the 4v4. Not a big loss here, though. Now with Tens.
They are right here. Moose only has one smoke to go. Dazzle has still both flashes to go. And Moose, he's all the way over on the flank. Flanking 2 players from Sentinels, and now he has the ulti, the orbital strike lined up. And Sentinels, they know this. They know that Moose. Players for Shopify Rebellion in the middle of A. It doesn't look like they're going to get into any battles again. That position for Moose is still so scary. They just don't know where he is. Shazam has to save.
Now looking to maybe remove that rifle from Shazam was Mata. They heard it.
Stays on the outside. Oh,
another first kill and a double down here from Sentinels. That's 4 rounds in a row where they've gotten the first kill, and Zelsis was just so privy to Mata's play.
Another smoke here. That's the last smoke that they have for the rest of this round, but this is a very good time.
You need Tig to get something, and Tig has just been read like an absolute book and gets caught out by Shroud's orbital strike.
Great reaction from Shroud, holding up the angle that it was fully flashed on. Now 2 players remaining, B-Dog and Dazzle. Still back in B main, has not gone past the smoke in over a minute. And Zelsis is able to get the last 2 Sentinels back on top.
Send Mata out through Sand to try and be the opener. And he's going to try and be known for here over towards B main. This is ridiculous from Sentinels.
Sentinels have taken B main control over almost every single round. And this is
for Shopify. This could be 5-1 if Sentinels can convert again.
There's the pistols here for Shopify. They did rely on the tour de force. Moose actually comes around the corner with a big headshot, and so does Tig. 2v2 now.
They're playing here with the ultimates. They need this null command before Shazam can get the rolling thunder out, and they do.
There you go.
Perfectly timed Shazam. No Q to get back in, and they do know as Tens tries to aggress. Wanted a solo play, and this is the recovery that Shopify needed. Moose with a here from Shazam to take this map control, and they do exactly that. But it doesn't work!
It's just a clean sweep!
Spike drop.
I mean, you can't get any better than that. There's not even overwhelming util at that point. Everyone from Sentinels, they have the right positions, the same positions that they were playing before on this hold. Could be able to take down some of these guns. Again, Shopify, what a return to form. Again, the economy of Sentinels is still something that Shopify actually has to worry about, and it's just getting shipped down. There's no way that they can actually rebuy fully into the next round either. Tens does get the kill into Tig, but with the second player gone.
Looking to accelerate, looking to aggress. This is different from Shopify, and what can they do to slow them down? There's no one in tower, and Mata's gonna beat them to it.
Mata's already here, and he just goes through the aftershock and the nade. Well done as he takes down Dapper entirely. We still have the rotation very fast. No! Oh, and a knife at the same time as Mata just takes down Dapper on the floor. Disrespectful, but here we go. Still a 3v5. You still have Sentinels, still with a tour de force and a gun.
And now a 4th win. That is the success they're bringing. And while Shazam is trying to go big, I don't know if the time is really going to give him the opportunity.
As Shazam's just going through in the double tower. And Shirley is going to get held down. Well done. Tens is here for exits. He's going to be able to find one. The spray from Tig keeps the economy very stable for Shopify. Again, we still have quite a few rounds to go in this half.
They have slowed down a little bit in the first kill department. They are starting to even it out here, Shopify.
Oh, good TP.
Never mind.
But
Never mind.
Wow, okay, yeah. Mata hasn't been spotted. He's through. Dapper's been spotted. The rifle, the barrel is gone. But he actually doesn't know about the position up in Dish. Taking up more control here under ropes. Zelsis is going to have to do something very ballsy to get out of here. And indeed, he just jumps on out. Mata takes him down easily. Tens is down so low, but he still has the off.
Spike planted.
Mata still holds. Mata still looks, and Tens on 5 HP, like you said, so low. But it doesn't matter because he's got the op. Dazzle though, with the swing, and that might just seal the fate. Another plant, and what could be another win unless these players can come up huge.
No idea where Moose is right now, and he has the molly to use.
One enemy
There goes Shroud, and Mata takes him down. He's done for. Tens. He has an off to save. That's the worst part. That was an off that they could have held on. But Zelsis heard that. And this is all Zelsis. A 1v3 for him, but he gets spotted by Dazzle. But he still takes him down, though. Did spot the spike. Here comes the peek from Shroud. Shroud trying to re-clear B main. And he still has yet another teammate right next to him. Shazam with the rolling thunder. Looking to re-clear this. Moose around the corner. Needs a headshot to really make it count.
Just at the very end of this first half in B-Dog.
Wow.
He's got at least an isolated 1v1. Just one, though.
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Shazam's done. There goes a headshot. B-Dog still looking for more, but Dapper strikes down with the one shot. So they're going to be starting off fast. Sentinels, all of them over towards the left side of your map.
Tig is lost.
They're all in B, and Zelsis is just going through fast. Tig is lost and he's out of here, but B-Dog is still spraying through. He still has the shotgun to use, still has the shorty and the headhunter.
Are coming up fast, hot and ready to go. Mata will be spotted out and lost. Shazam with this ghost is just so clean. Another kill for him. Would have been nice, but Shopify put us to a 2v3 with 2 flashes and an aftershock, not to mention the smokes.
There goes the flash. Tens not getting spotted, and it's gonna be an easy for him as Dazzle just walks right into his crosshair.
There's nobody looking towards B main.
Oh, not at all. It's just gonna be a free sight here. So the Neon, he can just keep stretching out towards spawn. That's exactly what Celsius does. Easy peasy against Dazzle. And no Tens! Finding 2 free kills again on the Mata and moves both of them on their way out. A good kill from B-Dog though. He was full.
You surely are not expecting Zealous to slide through your own spawn into Canteen, and that Sentinels again with their rifles would be looking to try and replicate the aggression.
Wow.
Mata.
Oh,
denied.
Shroud! There you go, Shroud wakes up and takes down Mata. But again, no control for Sentinels at this point outside of main.
Yeah, and there's his 5th burst. That Zealous is up close looking for something. It is traded back to a 4-on-4, but Sentinels, they know it's the weak in sight, and B-Dog. Even Tens in the air, he catches him.
Okay. Very tough there for B-Dog, but he still has to go off. He's suppressed. He can't TP out. 2, 1. No, he's just done. Nade alongside the spray from Dapper. The rotation for Shopify, it's tough. It's 3 separate locations, but Moose is there. 1 kill right. There goes the molly very early, but that's great timing,
the timing!
That's going to allow for Dapper through. 1 more player remaining. Tig has nothing to work with.
And 3 different angles to watch. Main, tower, and towards arcade.
Tig. Dapper is so low, and he just can't get a body shot.
You just don't. And they get caught because of it.
Whoa. Battle here over towards main. A main has been taken by Shopify. B-Dog finally ringing out true.
They found my trap.
Eco. Against the Eco of Shopify Rebellion. The orbital strike not enough to stop them. And they're just simply not ready. Dapper already inside, and Dapper lighting up the kill feed with 2.
Oh, but you had to look out for the Neon there. The Neon in the middle of sight. Mata wasn't able to do anything with that. The Aftershock, though. Shroud!
Catches him!
Shroud just had to be stuck to the plant. Not able to use an orbital strike now. A 3v2, and it's a very possible one for Shopify, even though it's SMGs and a pistol. They have the Tour de Force! And indeed, it rings out right, and Tens can't even run away! B-Dog gets around the angle just in time. The Rolling Thunder, not necessary. Descriptors. Here's one to describe this.
Out. No.
What is this? Chaos in the middle of main, but again, they still have to re-clear with a flash. Moose has to back out. He was never able to trade.
Despite the Rolling Thunder stunning most of these players, actually maybe just the one. Tens, the head peeked on over. That slowdown is gonna catch out Moose. This is unfair. That is a ridiculous placement on the fragment grenade. And just like that, Sentinels so critical to Shopify Rebellion. Well, one's been removed.
I mean, how many more can they actually take down? There goes, wait, what? Mata with the overdrive just through the smoke, but again, it just had to be Sentinels backing out. They have to back out. Look how Shopify is closing the space. They open the gate. They do not allow Sentinels to come out of main.
Them up, and he's gonna get uncovered. He can get the spike down. They can play the postman. Shazam, this is so risky. He doesn't get anything.
And they're all gone. One away for Shopify to potentially start off their comeback in regulation. Prime Gaming flawless.
And Mata is just, again.
Sentinels, though, pressuring out B. There's only one person here. How much work can Tig do here? Tig spots the first, takes down Shazam. Has a lot more work to do back over towards site, but he's still playing for tower, and he gets 2. Tig, what a hold, and he still has a lot more work to do. 88 HP, and he's able to take down the 3rd. Dapper, yes, has the fragment grenade out, but now it's Tens alongside Celsius. Has 2 to deal with over towards Jenny.
And they know as well the location of 2. Zelsis, he's taking the bait with a fast lane.
Great fast lane.
Denied the info in Tens.
What?
He's dancing around.
What? Okay, Mata is there for the trade, surely, right? But Zelsis, 55 seconds left. Playtime here. Spots 1. What a great angle from B-Dog. Stun coming back from the Neon. Again, 2 in the middle of A. There goes the knife. There goes Dapper. Can't get Dazzle. The crossfire just works.
And there were already 4 players here, and now they're just down to 3 Sentinels. How do you make this work? How do you recover? Because a Rolling Thunder's already headed your way, and Tens has to be massive. Tangible Tens has to be untouchable. He needs another, but he can't get it.
Great trade, but now it's Shazam. A 1v2, both Moose and B-Dog. Drastically different angles.
Sam is doing it by
No way.
himself, and he creeps out of the open. He creeps out for the kill, and there we go. Overtime again on Fracture, and once again, Shopify Rebellion are the ones to put us there. To do so again.
This is so slow, and Tig is actually fully showing himself. He just wants to go in with a nade alongside the knife. Flashes through, but there's a smoke in front of him. Shroud runs away. There goes another flash. They're just corralling them in the middle of main, and it just doesn't work. Shazam takes down 2 of them, and now Dapper in the middle of sight, combining with Zelsis, combining with all 4 players here. Sentinel still alive. They're gonna stay alive here in overtime.
We keep on going.
In terms of B-Dog, this is fast. B-Dog has the shotgun. The 1 pump could have been able to do it, but Tig, do they know that Tig is here? There goes the stun once again. Zelsis hasn't even peeked. Tig is just trying to maintain this, and massive flash. Zelsis, he was flashed too, but he still gets it. Sentinels, once again, able to safely make their way into the middle of the site on a round where they absolutely need it.
Covering so quickly to flush out Tig. Then Shopify Rebellion. 1 to try and swing, the 2nd to follow after, and again, Tens. The untouchable. No damage done. Control here, though. Yeah, the site's given up, but that's the first blood. Celsius with success.
Yeah, but it's only B-Dog who is already holding back over in Dish, back over in Arcade. Here comes the retake. Tig with a big shot on the Shroud. Tens, he catches 2, and Moose was able to catch Dapper. Big shot from Moose as he takes down Tens. Now it's a 1v2. Dazzle sees his teammate go down. How on earth does he handle this? The aftershock, yes, it goes through, and it actually does cover up the spike just a little bit. Zelsis, not patient enough, but he comes back with a 3rd kill of the round. Sentinels, they strike first in defense.
They don't want to fight. And Zelsis, is he good to get it? No, he at least stays alive, though, when they get onto the A site.
Oh no, that's actually just important for Moose. Moose backs on out, got all of that information. This is an even 5v5. An absolute car crash, but boy do we love to see it. Shroud on the front side gets trended out. Shazam going in, but Moose with a double. 1 person on top here for Shopify. It's a 3v2. Tens, Dapper, waiting for the opportunity, waiting for the rotation of the chamber.
Oh, Tens with first. Mike and Tyson trying to pull it back. Dapper in the angle, and Tens with the cross.
Here's the crossfire. They don't have util though. Moose, what a kill into Tens. Dapper, 1v2, and it's shut down by Moose again. Moose, what an absolute threat so far. Not only in this best of 3, but this entire tournament.
Look at this fight. Look at this fight. 3 players here and only 2 here for Sentinels. But Zelsis, he's dying. Oh my goodness.
Get him! 3 for Celsius. He connects all the dots. Mata and take the last 2 remaining, but Mata skates on out.
Would you believe it? He doesn't get checked there. Flashes. Right?
They do have 2 flashes. That's better than nothing. They also have the knife. Shroud could have gotten a headshot there. Mata with a double. Shazam! Finds both anyways. Could have left it in a very dangerous 1v1, but he shuts it down there. But the chamber still has the TP to go. B-Dog.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He is suppressed. He can't go anywhere. Celsius slaps him down. And there's still 1 more in the middle of the side. Here he goes with, oh no, Mata sprays down 1, and actually Moose is there too. The double here for Shopify is so good.
Recovery back, recovery in. Sentinels are slowed down. Up close and looking personal, but he doesn't get it. It's Shazam instead.
No, Shroud. He tried to capitalize on the damage that might have been done to Mata, but Mata, he's fresh. Tens didn't nail the shots. There goes the fault line though. Big flash in front of Tens. He can't go anywhere.
They're not even considering a shift to your Sentinels. They are committed. And how does he get that, Shroud?
Not only still has another smoke, but one more kill, and he'll get his ulti.
He's in the body.
What? How much HP did Mata have going through that? Shroud now has ulti. Mata, 20 HP. It is borderline impossible for Mata. 15 seconds left. Swings out. Mike Tyson survives at the end, and Sentinels win a best of 3 in VCT.
Would you believe it, Sentinels? I can't believe it. A team that honestly no one believed had picked up Shroud, and they did it. They did it again. They